And new tonight here on The Current, we are turning to one of our local businesses and the celebration down in Galesburg this morning. Today, Lindstrom's TV and Appliance celebrated 100 years of doing business on Main Street. And if a century of keeping a small business alive isn't enough, the owner is also celebrating his 80th birthday today. That would be Mr. Dick Lindstrom, who joins us right here live on The Current. Dick, thank you so much for being here, and happy birthday and congratulations.
Thank you, Shelby. It's good to be with you.
Well, why don't we start with the anniversary celebration? What does it take to keep a family-owned business open for a century?
I'll tell you what, it's having the ability to hire good people that are going to be good representatives of our store, and we have a great customer base over a lot of years. People that have continued to support Lindstrom's with their purchases here.
Well, Lindstrom's was started by your grandfather, George, and then run by your father before you took over. How has the merchandise that you sell, how has that changed over the decades?
Oh, Shelby, it's like night and day. My grandfather started selling radios with tubes and batteries, and it was very primitive by today's terms. And then he moved over onto Main Street, and this thing called a television happened to show up, and he started selling televisions, black and white televisions, very small screens. And then, of course, we moved to color televisions. We moved to a larger location yet, started to carry home appliances, and that combination has seemed to have clicked for 100 years.
What about records? Did you used to sell like records for record players and turntables?
That is exactly right. We sold records for 60 years. We were one of the largest downstate record stores also, and that's part of our history. And we have a little wall here where we have record sacks and the 45 records with the larger hole in the middle, and of course long play records. And records are kind of coming back a little bit. We're not doing it yet, but that's certainly something we might want to consider.
Yeah, consider for the next 100 years. And
that's right.
You're celebrating your 80th birthday today, but you also say you don't plan on slowing down at the store. Why is that?
Well, I think that's the reason why I'm still, I tell people I have a body of a 26-year-old, and I've continued to do that now for the last 35 or 40 years. And, when you move refrigerators and washers and dryers and big screen TVs, why, I move them like the big boys do. And I think that's what's kept me going for a long time.
Well, Dick, I got to ask you, when we were talking during the commercial break, you said you wanted to talk about your WQAD connection. I have no idea what that is. Can you tell me?
Well, let me tell you, my father, who was running the business at the time, purchased a sponsorship in WQAD's first remote color TV broadcast, which was in 1968. And it was a Moline Galesburg basketball game, high school basketball game. And we helped sponsor that in 1968. And then we moved to current day, or almost current day. And when you converted over to the digital broadcast, Lindstrom's worked with your engineer at the time, Rick and Jim, and made sure that the signal was good, and it was a good digital signal. They called us and said, how's it coming in down there? And of course, we wanted to convert people over to the new digital signal. And actually, I was up at your studio talking to your viewers as to how to get into the digital system. And it was a lot of fun. And we cherish our time with Channel 8. They've been good to Lindstrom's.
Oh, and now here you are doing a Zoom call with me live. How times have changed. We've only got a few seconds left, Dick, but really quickly, what is your advice for other small business owners out there?
Well, like we do, we sell good products, products that are made to last. And if you have people that can deliver it and install it and show them how to run it and then back it up with good service over the years, you're going to go a long way, which is exactly what's happened at Lindstrom's.
I love it. Congratulations on 100 years and happy birthday. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you, Shelby.
For you guys at home, Lindstrom's is open Monday through Saturday at 400 East Main Street in Galesburg. If you want to share this story, we have our online version on our website under the As Seen on TV tab.